to Hewlett Productions. Here's welcome to Tea&Gab. Good to see you again here. And today I want to share a little bit of my own experience reading Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. Some weeks ago we were studying that book. We actually had 1 or 2 weeks to read it, and it was a quite short book, so you can read it actually in one day if you want, a couple of hours. But I spent more time because I was reading and reflecting. And for me it was impressive how C.S. Lewis knew human nature and how he could portray that in his character of Screwtape, which is a demon. He's teaching his nephew how to be a good demon, which means how to bring temptation to man in order that at the end of his life he would come to hell. That's basically the story. And you might have an idea or guess that each chapter is a letter responding to a previous letter of his nephew, but at the end we don't have access to that. It's only the answers, so it's only Screwtape writing to his nephew. And that was the first impression it caused me, was this experience that C.S. Lewis had, and in his apologetic style he could transform that in a story and make it kind of funny, or present in a funny way how the devil knows how to tempt human beings in their nature, how he knows human nature, but still he doesn't understand everything. I mean, of course, that book is not a theological reference for angelology and those theological studies, but kind of gives you some even spiritual tips in your own life, things that you can apply, and you can realize, oh yeah, I mean, that's true. It's kind of a conscious examine you could do reading that book, because it talks about spiritual life in general, the growing virtues, especially the virtue of fortitude, courage, love, faith, hope. I mean, so many virtues, but some are very emphasized, and it presents in a funny way how man can react to temptation from the devil or the world, the flesh, and how even the devil can use the temptations that come just from the flesh to bring you down. I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's a nice reading. It's funny. His style is very clear, simple. And the second aspect that I would like to share is the symbolism of C.S. Lewis. In all of his works, Chronicles of Narnia and Screwtape Letters, Mere Christianity, all of his works, he has a symbolism that is too simple. You even might think, okay, this is for children. Actually, Chronicles of Narnia is a book for children. But the other books, they are too simple that even teenagers could read and understand clearly. Of course, there might be something kind of harder in the sense of philosophy, but the images and everything he uses is too simple. And even for some people, intellectual people and scholars, it's kind of boring because it's pretty easy to understand. You read, you go through it and you just get everything, and it's like there's no meaning behind that. Of course, there's the theological, but you can't bring another interpretation, such as you could bring on his stories as Harry Potter or The Lord of the Rings or other fictions that you can find out there. So basically that's my reflection today. That's what I would like to share. And I invite you to read that book. It's pretty nice. And see you in our next video.